Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about something incredibly important that affects every single one of us in our daily lives, the energy within our homes. Have you ever walked into your own house and felt a strange heaviness, a sense of unease, or just a general lack of peace and tranquility? You might find yourself feeling irritable, arguments might be more frequent, or you just don't feel that sense of comfort and refuge that a home is supposed to provide. This feeling is what many describe as negative energy. In our beautiful faith, Islam, the concept of maintaining a pure and positive environment is paramount. Our homes are meant to be a sanctuary, a place of sakina or tranquility where we can recharge, connect with our families, and worship Allah. But sometimes, certain elements can disrupt this peace. So, what if I told you that there is one crucial thing you can fix in your house to instantly help remove this negative energy and invite blessings, or barakah, back in? Stick with me, because we are going to dive deep into this topic, drawing wisdom from the Quran and the Sunnah of our beloved Prophet Muhammad. Peace and blessings be upon him. This isn't just about superstition. It's about aligning our living spaces with the principles of our faith to create an environment where angels are welcome and shayateen are repelled. So what is this one thing? What is this single, powerful change you can make? It's removing images and statues of animate beings from your home. Yes, it's that specific. Pictures, paintings, sculptures, and even dolls that depict humans or animals. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. It's just decoration, or it's art, or what's the harm in a family photo on the wall? These are valid questions, and it's important we approach this topic with understanding and clear evidence. This isn't about making our homes barren or empty. It's about understanding the spiritual implications of what we choose to display. In Islam, the guidance we receive is always for our own benefit, even if we don't immediately grasp the wisdom behind it. The core of this issue comes from numerous authentic hadith. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, made it very clear. In a famous narration recorded in Sahih al-Bukhari, Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, reported that the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "The angels do not enter a house in which there is a dog or an image." This is a profound statement. Think about it. The angels, the beings of light, mercy, and blessings, the very beings who carry our prayers to Allah, refuse to enter a space that contains these items. If the angels of mercy are not entering your home, what kind of energy do you think is filling that vacuum? It creates an opening for the opposite, for shayateen, for negative influences, for a lack of peace and a feeling of spiritual emptiness. Let's explore this a bit further. Why is this prohibition so strong? The primary reason relates back to the greatest sin in Islam, shirk, or associating partners with Allah. Historically, the worship of idols began with the veneration of images and statues of righteous people. Over time, people began to attribute divine qualities to these objects, leading them astray from the pure monotheism of worshiping the one true God. To protect the Ummah from falling into this trap, Islam put a firm barrier in place by discouraging the creation and display of images of animate life. It's a preventative measure, a way to safeguard our tawhid, our belief in the oneness of Allah. When you have these images in your home, you are, perhaps unintentionally, creating an environment that is spiritually compromised. It's like trying to have a clean room while leaving the window open during a dust storm. You can keep trying to clean, but the source of the problem remains. The presence of these images is a spiritual blockage. It prevents the flow of divine blessings and mercy, personified by the presence of angels, from entering and filling your home. This is why you might feel that heaviness, that lack of barakah. Your home is spiritually suffocating. Now, let's talk about the practical side. What exactly needs to be removed? The consensus among scholars is that this applies to three-dimensional figures, like statues and dolls, and two-dimensional images, like paintings and photographs that depict living beings, humans or animals. If it has a soul, it falls under this category. This doesn't mean you can't have art in your home. Far from it. Islamic art is rich with beautiful alternatives. Think of stunning calligraphy of Quranic verses or the names of Allah. Imagine the immense blessing of having the words of your Creator adorning your walls. Every time you look at it, you are reminded of Him. Think of beautiful geometric patterns, intricate floral designs, or breathtaking landscapes of mountains, seas, and skies, all creations of Allah that don't fall under the prohibition. These things beautify your home without compromising its spiritual purity. They invite contemplation of Allah's magnificent creation rather than distracting from it. What about family photos? This is a common point of discussion. Many scholars advise that if you wish to keep them, they should be stored away in albums or on digital devices, not displayed on walls or shelves. The principle remains the same. The home should be free of displayed images of animate beings for the angels to enter. Let's imagine the transformation. You take a day, you go through your home with intention, with the niyah, the intention of pleasing Allah and purifying your space. You respectfully take down the portraits, the paintings of people or animals, and you pack away the statues or figurines. You replace them. Perhaps you hang a beautiful frame with Ayat al-Kursi, the verse of the throne, which is known for its immense protective power. Maybe you place a stunning canvas of the Kaaba in your living room, a constant reminder of the direction of your prayers and the unity of the Ummah. As you do this, you are not just redecorating. You are performing an act of worship. You are actively choosing to align your home with divine guidance. You are telling Allah, Ya Rab, I want my home to be a place that you are pleased with, a place worthy of your angels of mercy. The immediate effect can be astonishing. Many people who have done this report an instant feeling of lightness. The atmosphere feels clearer, cleaner. That heavy, oppressive feeling begins to lift. The home starts to feel like a sanctuary again. This isn't magic. It's the natural consequence of removing a spiritual barrier and inviting in divine presence. Once you've cleared your home of these images, you've opened the door for blessings. But you also need to fill that space with positive spiritual practices. This is how you maintain that high, positive energy. The number one practice is the recitation of the Quran. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, Do not turn your houses into graveyards. Verily, Satan flees from a house in which Surah Al-Baqarah is recited. Making the Quran a regular part of your home's soundscape is one of the most powerful things you can do. Play it softly in the background. Recite it as a family. Let its divine words permeate the walls and the hearts of those within. Secondly, establish regular prayer, or salah, in your home. While the obligatory prayers are best performed in congregation at the mosque for men, praying your sunnah, and nafil, or voluntary, prayers at home brings immense light and blessing to it. The Prophet encouraged this, saying it puts a share of light in our homes. Thirdly, increase your dhikr, your remembrance of Allah. Simple phrases like Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar, and La ilaha illallah are powerful spiritual cleansers. Say them often. Teach them to your children. Make your home a place where Allah is constantly remembered. And finally, use the power of dua. Make supplication to Allah. Ask Him to bless your home, to protect it from all evil, to fill it with love, peace, and sakina. Ask Him to make it a place where your family can thrive spiritually and emotionally. So, the action plan is simple but profound. Step 1. Make the intention to purify your home for the sake of Allah. Step 2. Go through your home and respectfully remove all displayed images, statues, and figures of animate beings. This includes paintings, posters, and decorative items. Store photographs in albums instead of displaying them. Step 3. Replace them with things that remind you of Allah, such as Islamic calligraphy, geometric art, or pictures of landscapes or the holy mosques. Step 4. Fill your newly purified home with the remembrance of Allah. Play or recite the Qur'an, especially Surah al-Baqarah. Establish prayer within the home and constantly engage in dhikr. By taking this one critical step of removing images and then following through by filling your home with worship, you are not just redecorating. You are performing a spiritual overhaul. You are closing the door to negative influences and rolling out the red carpet for the angels of mercy. You are transforming your house from just a building of brick and mortar into a true Islamic home, a fortress of faith, a haven of peace, and a source of immense barakah for you and your family. It is a change that can be felt instantly, and its beautiful effects can last a lifetime. I pray that Allah enables all of us to make our homes places that He is pleased with, filled with His light and mercy. Try this. Take this step with sincerity and see for yourself the beautiful change it brings into your life and into your home. It is one of the most powerful ways to instantly remove that negative energy and welcome in tranquility and divine blessings. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this reminder beneficial, please like the video and share it with your friends and family so they can benefit too. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.